Hi, I'm Denise Smith. I mainly paint in pastel, acrylics and watercolour. My journey started probably when I was a kid, like most people, loved drawing, just continued to draw, and then once my children were off at primary school, that was when I thought, right, I've got a bit of time, I'll go and learn how to put oil paint on canvas, because I didn't have a clue. Even though we did art classes at school, we didn't delve into oil paint back then. I used to go out once a week, learn the basics. Did oil painting for about 13 years. Decided to try acrylic because oil was getting very frustrating. I had to wait for the layers to dry. So I tried acrylic and loved that. That was frustrating as well because it dried too quick in the beginning. But I've learnt to handle that now, and I've also taught myself watercolour, and I quite like that as a nice change from the acrylics. So it's a bit more relaxing to do watercolours. Mainly nature and animals. I quite admired Paul Magosi's work initially. When we came to live at Healesville, I volunteered at the sanctuary, and that really cemented my love of mainly birds then. I was into animals and I didn't do many birds until I did the volunteering at Healesville, and you'll probably look around the studio and think, oh gee, there's so many birds here. But I'm just drawn to birds. They're quite interesting to watch, and with all the colours that we have here in Australia, the birds are so beautiful. I love working with paint or with the pastel. I love the pastel because it's filthy. You get your hands terribly dirty, but I love the texture of pastel. You can get fur and feathers looking really textured on the paper. I love that. I just get lost in it. It's really interesting. You get all types of people very interested in your work, which is a real buzz for us artists. And they'll ask you all sorts of questions, and some even decide, okay, we'll come and have a lesson with you. And that's a bit of a buzz for me too.